Hello, today on our journey with Jesus, I want to talk about prayer. Actually, I want to do several talks about prayer. And last week, Lance Finley, the executive director for the General Conference, called us together for a day of prayer and fasting. That's supposed to happen this Wednesday. And so that's kind of challenged me to do some teachings on prayer. Been wanting to do that anyway, but thanks, Lance, for spurring me on to tackle this week. And I want to start with a passage from Luke chapter 11. It's not the most popular one, but right before it, a disciple had asked Jesus to teach him to pray. And he gave what we know as the Lord's Prayer. Then, right after that, he told a parable. It says, suppose a man has a friend who comes to him, knocks on his door at midnight, and asks for bread because he had another friend who came and he needed something to eat, but he had nothing to give. And the first time I read that, I remember, man, that's a pretty good friend that you can go to him at midnight and ask for a loaf of bread. But as I came to understand that, the person who is asking is me, and the person I'm asking is God. When I come to God in prayer, I come to one who is helpless. I can't help my friend. He has a real need. I have nothing to give, but I know this other person, God, who has everything. He's generous, he's loving, he's kind. Even if I go to him at the most inopportune time, midnight, and make this bold request, he will respond. And that's the good point of this parable, is that the man does respond. God does come to us. We come to God as one who is helpless. Prayer is for the helpless. That's who we are. We bring nothing to God except ourselves. And we're willing to lay our needs before him. And he is so loving and kind and generous that he listens and he does what is best for us. So I encourage you to get together Wednesday with us and pray and do some fasting. There's some other teachings on the Eastern Regional Conference about fasting. Read that if you've never done it before. But let's get together and pray, whether it's about COVID-19 or our own personal needs or whenever it is that we have a need. Know that we go to God as one who is helpless, and he is willing to help. Praise be to God. He takes us on a wonderful journey. Amen.